So it's Tuesday, right? What do you want to talk about? I think I got it figured out. I think what we're going to do is, we just did a video on the Ford, and I'm going to tell you what, we learned a lot. So, let's talk about that on this week's Tuesday Morning Tech Tip from Pugliese Speed Shop. So in case you guys forgot, this is it. 1954 F100, right? I've told you about it a million times. I'm going to tell you again. It's Jay's best friend in the whole world's truck, right? He's had this thing for 33 years. Unfortunately, we've had it for about one. So that's, we're going to rectify that. I don't know how we would do that without like a DeLorean, but we're getting it done. We're working on getting it done. So we've done a lot of alignment. That's pretty much, we got things working. Now, make no mistake, mechanically, Scott did every bit of this truck, and it's awesome. Period correct, like all original. It's got V8 in it. It's a Y block. It's just cool truck. I'll spin you around. I'll show you a little bit on it because we've been showing what we're doing, and well, that's kind of boring if you ask me. So I want to show you some more stuff, but we have been getting stuff lined up. Check it out. It's pretty close, I promise you. That's better than it's ever been. This side's not as good, but that's because it's got to get lined up. It's this has to get picked. It's a whole thing. Watch the episode. We actually show you that. This floating front end, guys. Let's just say there's a reason I'm a Chevy guy. A few of them. This is a very large portion of that. So we have gotten the doors done up. We've gotten the front clip all lined up. We did what are those things that hold the hinges on the hood. We got that done. And now, guys, we're over here. I like the flatbed look. Something tells me Scott is not going to agree with me. No. Guys, I come from Long Island. You think I like flatbeds? Come on. I don't know. I kind of do. Anyways, let's forget about that. What we're working on back here now, we lined up the fenders on the back to make sure they're all good, which they are. Well, those are our bedsides back there. Because we're in the process of taking this thing all apart. We're doing that so we can actually paint it. You know, the whole reason the thing's here. Before we go sit down and talk about this, I promised you guys I'd show you the motor, right? So here you go. It's the Power King. That's how you know it's good, guys. But I mean, look at that. I mean, just period correct, beautiful, detailed. Great job, Scott. All right, first, don't act like you're not impressed that the hood just stayed up like perfect, you know, because that took a little doing, believe it or not. And yeah, a couple Chevy guys messing with a Ford for the last couple of months. I mean, you know, usually you got to pay extra for that kind of action, you know?
Usually you pay double for that kind of action, Cotton.
I don't know. Anyways, guys, we had no idea what we were doing and less of an idea of what we got ourselves into when we started messing with this thing. At least I did. I know that much. So I'm going to take you back a little bit. And so me and Jay have known each other for years, right? We knew each other before we even knew each other, if that makes any sense. You know, that's how the Navy is. We were on a cruise together in 2004, didn't even know it. And then we met each other again, I don't know, about 5 years ago, working over here where we work now. And as always, guys, I don't care where you are. Like we work, you know, we're working the aircraft in the hangar, right? Wow, that was hard to say. Maybe because I don't like it. I digress slowly. But we start talking with like cars, and, you know, turns out we got a lot of things in common, so I don't know. Next thing you know, he mentions that his buddy's got a truck that he wants to get painted, and hey, next thing you know, I've said that like 3 times, the F100's here. You guys started loving it. And I realized it needed more than just painted. And Jay probably mentioned that, and I don't listen so good. You guys, you get it. If you've been around a little while, you know. So we gotta get this thing set up. And not as surprised, you guys know I kind of drug my feet a minute because I wasn't a little overwhelmed at first, guys. I wasn't 100% sure where to start. And me and Jay got to talking, or Jay and I got to talking. Started setting up, coming over every Tuesday, and then we started actually making some progress. I wish we would have thought of that sooner. I'm not gonna lie about that. But it's been a journey, guys, and we're only like halfway there, right? That's what Bon Jovi said, maybe.
We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there.
I don't know. Anyway, F100. Can you guys tell that I'm like, I don't even know where to start. Like, kind of like the truck. I don't know where to start with this whole thing because it kind of all happened so fast, but also took so much time. I'm sure you guys, maybe I'm not saying it right, but I'm sure somebody out there, at least one guy is like, I get it, dude. I get it. I hope anyway. I don't want to be alone on this one. But because it was out of our comfort zone, right? Like I said, I mean, he's a Chevy guy. I'm a Chevy Pontiac guy. He's got a Plymouth. And, but cars are cars. We're very brand. We all do it, right? But really, guys, it's the same principle. Things are different, though. I learned that messing with a Dodge a long time ago with Jeff, and thank God he was there. I would have lost. But I'm going off. I know it. I'm working on coming back, guys. We didn't know what we were doing. I mean, really, lack of a better way of saying it. And but we both jumped in and we started slowly getting along. Things that a lot of you guys 100% knew right off the bat. It was like how the springs, how to redo that. We had no idea. We impressed the hell out of ourselves when we figured it out. The whole front end being a floating front end, pain in the ass, guys. I've never messed with something like that before. Everything I've ever messed with, I don't know, there's some kind of structure there, and you mount things and kind of go from there. There is not that on this truck, and they're known for it, and they're a cool looking truck. I mean, I can tell you that. Beautiful truck. I'd rather somebody else put it together next time. No, it's been a little slow, it's been aggravating, but we've been learning, and that's what this is all about, guys. If you're not learning, what are you doing, right? So some of you guys have helped out a lot, that have messed with these kind of trucks. Scott's real knowledgeable. He was down here showing us how things work. So it is what it is, and it's just taken forever, I feel like. And I feel terrible. I really do. Because I just realized when I made that last little clip that it's been a year, right? Actually, I think it's over a year. And that's not how you get it, right? We all get it. But we're trying, and that's what matters. I don't know if Andrew's going to be able to, edit out all of this, I don't know, confusion. Probably should have waited to hit record. Hey, here's a YouTube tip. Don't hit record till you know what the hell you're talking about. All right?
Many, many minutes later.
All right. I've done a little thinking, and I don't know that I figured anything out, but actually I figured one thing out. I'm having such a hard time kind of putting this all together because I've got so many different ideas running around in my head. It's just like, and I can't put it into words, guys. I don't know, you guys have probably figured out that I don't like script any of the stuff I do here. If I was scripting it and it was just still like this, that'd be wow. But I think it's more real, right? I just kind of make it up as I go along. Sometimes I'll jot some things down, but not often. I probably should have done that here because, guys, Let me tell you the only thing I actually 100% figured out is why. This is why I usually don't work on other people's stuff. You've seen me on the channel. You've seen how I just get second guess everything on my own stuff, right? When it matters to nobody else but me. And I promise you, because like I'll talk to Megan about it, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't. Just stop. This is your thing. I don't care." You know, not that she doesn't care. I don't want to sound, but you know, it's perfect example. Sidebar. All the work we did on the truck, I brought her out to look at it. She's like, "That doesn't look any different." I was like, "What?" Now, when she tried to go climb in it, because she's like 5'3", she was like, "Wow, this is a little taller," you know. But that was it. So, yeah, and I second guess all that. It's all mine, guys. It's all mine, and I still can't figure out exactly where I want to go with it. And it happens to me all the time. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure that out, guys. If I find it out, I'll let you know. But now here I am with somebody else's vehicle, and doing things I've never done. Well, not I've never done, but I've never done on this vehicle. And there's some very unique stuff going on in the F100, and you guys all know that. On all of them, not just this one, like the whole rigmarole there. So I'm very grateful that Jay's been here helping me out, and kind of, I think he does the same thing a little bit, you know. He second guesses something. We've had some conversations, you know, and we both kind of here to kind of provide a little stick and rudder, you know, kind of keep you going straight, right? And I guess that's what you need. You need somebody to kind of keep you from, I don't know, being your own worst enemy. And I think that's what took me so long to get started on this. I did some little things when we first got the truck here, and then I got wrapped up in other stuff. And you guys know I got the attention span of a goldfish sometimes, so that doesn't help. But I don't know if you get anything out of this tech tip, other than the fact that I got no idea what the hell I'm talking about. But we did learn a lot on the F100. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And I guess what I'm trying to tell you is get out of your comfort zone a little bit, you know? And don't be afraid to learn something new. I mean, sometimes you might be like, wow, I absolutely love this, and now I'm a Ford guy. But other times, and this is the case right here, thank God I'm a Chevy guy. Thanks for watching, guys.